I'm Devorah Wallen, and I'd like to share my tea for two, my Torah thought for 2 minutes, more or less. This week's Torah portion, Lech Lecho, begins with the test that God gives Abraham when he asks him to leave his land and go forth. The verse states, Lech Lecho me artzecha, me moladetecha, me beis avicha, el haaretz asher areka. Go forth from your land, your birthplace, from your father's house, to the land that I will show you. Even though this week's lesson is an eternal one, the meaning we discussed last year at this time is even more relevant today in light of our current national and world circumstances, which seem to be getting worse. Let's go from worse back to the verse. The literal translation of the phrase Lech Lecho does not mean go forth. It means go for your benefit or go toward or into yourself. We've learned in many of these installments that the particular wording or lack thereof is significant in the Torah and may give hints to eternal truths. Last year we mentioned the various levels of pardes, paradise, in the Torah's interpretation. The acronym pardes comes from pshat, the simple, remez, the hints, drush, delving deeper, and sod, the mystical secrets. Hasidic philosophy brings interpretations of the many mystical concepts into our practical lives. Each of the Chabad Rebbeim, or Rebbes, have discussed these two words, Lech Lecho, go for yourself, on many levels. During this strange COVIDian era in the last many months, the internal refrain that I've been hearing over and over in my head is the quarantine theme of Lech Lecho, go into yourself, go inside. Deepen your relationship with yourself. The various aspects of internalization are hinted to in the verse. Lech Lecha, go to or into yourself. Delve deeper into you, who you really are. Me artzecha, eretz, means earth, related to the word ratzon, meaning desires and will. In this strange time, we need to bend our will for the health and safety of others. Me moladetecha, from your birthplace. This corresponds to our natural inborn inclinations and predispositions. We need to stretch ourselves to be able to be flexible and to adjust to the new realities we face, possibly becoming more tolerant of others and their opinions and predispositions. Mi beis avicha, from your father's house, refers to the old patterns or addictions habitually practiced that hold us back from true growth. Now, during COVID, when we're possibly running around less, we may be able to make efforts to shift in this direction. El haaretz asher areka, to the land that I, Hashem, will show you. Transcend limits and expectations. Go to a new mindset where we can become more open and flexible, tolerant and adaptable. This will become the land that God will show us. The phrase is in the future tense, I will show you, because this is not a rerun. This COVID thing has never happened before. We're in for a new reality. But with the insights from our Hasidic masters, we can at least become mindful of our need and capacity for change and adjustment. May the lessons of Parshas Lech Lecho help us go inward to our own selves, finding our own expanded abilities, transcending our own limits and habits, to arrive at our own unique destination and destiny, the land that God will show us.